Are you ready to lift the veil on nature's mysteries? What you're about to see are strange phenomena, unbelievable events, and heart-stopping moments, all waiting to leave you in awe. Let's dive right in. A sudden landslide covered a road in Southern California as Hurricane Hilary hit.
Well, here it goes, look at that, look. Bloody hell.
Out of nowhere, a giant sinkhole opened up and swallowed a priceless Corvette right inside the museum. In northeast Scotland, relentless rains turned towns into rivers, shutting down roads and even collapsing a bridge.
I'll show you a video for down in case for insurance.
Breathtaking moment. A small plane was hit by a train while stuck on the tracks. Luckily, the cockpit was empty at the time. Winds grew so powerful they tore metal sheets right off the roof. A reminder for everyone: never chase flying objects during a storm. It can be life-threatening. This clip proves how dangerous sudden gusts can be. Always stay alert near doors and exits when the wind is raging. Fierce winds ripped the roof off an office building and sent it crashing into the parking lot. A terrifying moment, but thankfully many people managed to escape just in time. In Bend, hail the size of coins cracked windshields and left painful marks, a sharp reminder to always find shelter during storms.
This is Mom and I right now on the side of the road.
In one terrifying moment, hail smashed through a car's sunroof, glass scattering across the seats like shrapnel.
Yeah, we got 911 called and they're coming.
Sunroof's busted in.
Record-breaking rainfall submerged southeastern New Mexico, unleashing flash floods that left chaos everywhere. Watching red-crowned cranes stretch their wings across the Nebraska sky, you can truly feel the majesty of migration season. It may look harmless, but an inflatable house can be lifted by the wind at any moment, a living proof of just how powerful the wind can be. A fierce gust ripped apart a metal trash bin and hurled it straight into a parked car, a shocking reminder of the wind's raw force. Oh gosh. In southern Gary, South Dakota, a massive tornado crawled slowly across the fields, breathtaking yet terrifying.
Debris ball yet? Oh yeah, there is. There's debris that will like drop out in the CC. Wow.
Oh
Is
my.
Brad right on that thing?
Brad's north.
A great white shark appeared in shallow waters near Long Beach, sending chills down every.
Wow.
And right in Utah, a herd of moose suddenly charged across the road, forcing cars to stop in their tracks. The sea lions just couldn't resist the call of the ocean, slipping gracefully into the cool water as if it was second nature.
We're high. Good job, buddy. All right, we got him, man.
In False Bay, the sea is not only blue but also alive, thanks to dozens of dolphins appearing at the same time. Meanwhile, in Japan, the surface of a canal shook violently during a powerful earthquake. And in Kathmandu, traffic cameras captured terrifying moments when the ground shook violently, rocking the entire city. In Larissa, Greece, clothes swayed wildly inside a shop as tremors rattled the city. Thankfully, no injuries were reported. In central Mexico, glass shards rained down from a high-rise in Mexico City as a strong earthquake struck. In Guadalajara, Mexico, hurricane force winds nearly ripped down a restaurant's barrier, bending walls while staff fought to hold on. In slow motion, bolts of lightning tore through Kansas City's stormy skies, both magnificent and terrifying to witness. In London, a roof came crashing down, a horrifying scene, but thankfully no one was hurt. And off the coast of Palmi, Italy, two massive waterspouts spun side by side like a real-life disaster movie unfolding before our eyes.
All over again. Look at that. Incredible wedge.
Storm chaser Chad Casey stood face to face with a monstrous wedge tornado swallowing the horizon over Morton, Texas.
Another one coming down the left?
It's just, no, not right here.
No, I mean...
Northwest Arkansas was hammered by heavy hail, rattling homes and cars alike. In West Virginia, hailstorms shattered windows and battered rooftops, a chilling warning of just how destructive nature can be. One wild crash through the window. Dinner in Tennessee turned into chaos thanks to an unexpected four-legged guest. Thousands of starlings painted moving patterns across the sky over a nature reserve in England, like a living masterpiece. A car suddenly exploded into a massive fireball right in the middle of a parking lot, a terrifying sight that left everyone nearby in shock. A massive fireball suddenly erupted at a gas station in Russia, a terrifying moment that shocked everyone nearby. The drone captured an incredibly rare sight, two gray whales making their way south on their long migration journey.
Especially the wedding dress. Away you go.
Oh my God.
The flames turned into a massive wall of fire sweeping toward the community, the sky glowing orange in a breathtaking yet terrifying scene. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this up. We're gonna lose this. We're gonna lose this.
That railing. Be aware.
The lively surfing event in Hawaii suddenly turned into chaos as massive waves crashed over the crowd. Luckily, everyone made it out safe.
Like I said, it's hold the budget.
Keep on going. Whoa, whoa, whoa. People are getting sucked out too.
Some big waves. And now the ferry is slowing down just a touch. We're gonna wipe the wipers.
In New Hampshire, residents were stunned as Hurricane Teddy roared ashore with massive waves relentlessly crashing into the coast, creating a wild and chaotic spectacle. Then came the lake effect snow in Erie County, burying streets under a blanket of white chaos. It looked just like a winter disaster movie. And on Pikes Peak, the brutal snowstorm served as a warning: stay home, and avoid going out unless absolutely necessary to stay safe in such extreme weather. This army of spider crabs marched together in Port Phillip Bay, almost like holding an underwater parade. How many participants do you think joined in? Drop your guess in the comments. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss the unbelievable clips we have coming up. A regular minivan, suddenly surrounded by thousands of tiny winged visitors. What a surreal moment. On Iceland's Reykjanes Peninsula, smoke rose high as lava poured down the slopes, a powerful display of nature's raw beauty. You won't believe what just happened on the runway. A plane lost control and crashed straight into a car. A small plane was forced to make an emergency landing on a connector road in Arlington, narrowly missing cars on the highway. In central Indiana, thousands were plunged into darkness within hours as powerful storms knocked out the city's power grid. Oh gosh. Hurricane Dorian slammed into Halifax, toppling a massive crane that came crashing down onto a building. And imagine this, you're swimming at the beach when suddenly a plane lands right next to you. How would you react? A small aircraft burst into flames in Daytona after making an emergency landing. The pilot narrowly escaped in the nick of time. And as storm fiends swept through, gigantic waves crashed into southwest France, exploding into walls of white foam.
Oh my God!
Cyclone Gulab slammed into Andhra Pradesh with giant waves pounding the coastline, leaving behind a dramatic and devastated scene. In Luton, even a mini tornado whipped debris high into the air, proof that size doesn't always define power. In South Carolina, residents watched in fear as thick smoke rose into the sky, while a raging wildfire moved dangerously close to neighborhoods, threatening many homes. A truck burst into flames after an accident on the Ohio Turnpike, a strong reminder to always drive carefully and keep a safe distance. Look at this one, chilling like it's on its own private vacation. Out on a peaceful river, a deer swam gracefully across, leaving a fisherman stunned by the beauty and wonder of nature. In a split-second, disaster was only inches away, but luckily the man jumped clear of the oncoming train just in time. One careless mistake led to an unexpectedly dangerous moment. Thankfully, it didn't turn out worse. A sudden turn sent a tire crashing into the front of another car. Thankfully, no one was hurt. A dangerous mishap happened when a car being worked on suddenly rolled backward, slamming into an office. Thankfully, the woman inside wasn't hurt. A massive storm swept across the Midwest, bringing fierce winds and violent thunder. The sky turned into a giant stage where nature unveiled its breathtaking light show. Nature is breathtaking, but storms always carry hidden danger. Have you ever lost control on a wet road? Share your experience in the comments. Always slow down and keep a safe distance. In Mississippi, a parking lot suddenly collapsed into a massive sinkhole, swallowing over a dozen cars in seconds and leaving everyone in shock. Rain fell onto the lava flowing from an Icelandic volcano, creating a spectacular and rare natural scene you'll hardly see anywhere else. A heart-stopping scene. A pickup truck got stuck on the train tracks, and a collision followed just seconds later. Workers and heavy machines clearing snow off a Washington highway. And you've made it to the end. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you'll be the first to catch our next dramatic and unbelievable clips. Wishing you an amazing and inspiring day.